Hi, this is Dustin with TWPD. Today we're going to be repairing a Nexus 5. It's funny, I got a Nexus 6 up on our YouTube channel, but I don't have a Nexus 5 up. I just barely started the channel, so that's why we only have like 120 videos, repair videos. But I'd like to get up to thousands. Just run your tool along here and unclip the clips. The reason why we do these repair videos is to show techs on how to do this, our future techs. We're looking for techs across the nation, so if you're interested in becoming a tech, please go to our website, www.tech-md.com. Also, to show customers we can do these repairs.
Get the website.
tech-md.com. Okay.
I got it. Right here.
Yeah, there's a link to the YouTube channel off the website too.
I was just going to tell you, this is how you start a home-based business. You don't need a lot of space, you just need the knowledge. You need advertising for a connection. You send your customers, you get some commission, the rest. Right?
Oh yeah. 101. 101 business. You plan on doing your own business one day?
Me?
Yeah.
So.
What do you want to get into?
That's the problem. He hasn't decided yet.
Haven't decided yet? And I already knew what I wanted to do when I was a kid.
See?
Become the next multi-billionaire.
That's the dream.
That's my dream.
That's my dream too.
Yeah, but I have good reasonings behind the billionaire. Not because I care about the money. I mean, having money and you know, the security is nice, but the things that you can do with that money,
Well, the money is
and
really
help
a measurement
people.
of what kind of services you gave to others.
Yeah, exactly.
That you worth.
Well,
And then all the other benefits are kind of like attached. They're good. I was a millionaire when I was 35.
really? Congratulations.
I didn't feel really special.
Nice. Well, I'm 31, and I'm confident I'll be a multi-millionaire by next year. But it'll be in my business, so all my money will be invested in others. And I'm going to keep on investing in others and believing in others, so that way they can do better and better and better. Because as they do better, I do better.
Yeah, you kind of duplicate yourself in a way.
Exactly. But even so, you know, I don't need to take a whole bunch of money home. I hope everyone else can take a lot of money home. And when they start taking a lot of money home, then I can leverage the money I make off them to help others do the same thing. It's just a multiplying game. If I stopped growing, that would be amazing.
I was saying
That means I have to dominate the world.
it's better to get 1% of 1,000 people than 100% of yourself.
Yep. Once I dominate the world, I'm going to go to planet Vulcan.
Oh.
You know, start showing you know, the cell phones. Yep. Well, currently we have 15 locations across the U.S. So I run all of them, and I try to get them all set up for success. So
I've always wanted to see this happen.
well, now you get to.
My dream is fulfilled. It's pretty good technically, it just needs some experience.
Oh yeah, you look pretty young. How old are you?
I am 17.
Oh yeah, you're young.
You're old enough. Wow.
People who, you know, kids who become rich young, it's bad for them. They need the years and the experience.
Yeah, don't worry, I'll take most of his money until he's 30 and then... See?
So you're saying he has a nice inheritance?
Yes.
You better watch your back. No, just kidding. You know, my grandpa, he had millions of dollars before when he died, and he did not watch his back. Unfortunately, there's some bad things that happened in our family, and well, you know, there was.
Money will make you do crazy things.
Yeah, exactly. So we just none of the grandkids got any money. It didn't happen. That's fine.
Well, I say if you do it on your own, you don't have to rely on anything.
Yeah, but I certainly could definitely use a $50,000 boost.
Right.
If I had a $50,000 boost, I would have no problem, you know, moving everywhere I need to move.
Yeah, start your business the right way.
But unfortunately, you know, anybody who wants to invest, they want percent, and I'm not going to give up any percent because I don't trust anybody, to be honest. I don't mind giving them interest, but I don't want to give them a percent of the business. Because to me, the business is worth billions.
Right.
To them, no, you're a small business. Proof is on the paper, you know?
If you want to own business, buy stock. Maybe that's how I'll become a millionaire. Just buy stock.
Buy stock?
First, you have to make
Yeah, that's-
money to buy stuff.
Well, of course. That's,
Yeah, you got to make your money in stock. It's a very interesting... I can never really grab it yet, but maybe eventually I will.
Let me give you a piece of advice. Being that I'm a little bit older, look at my gray hair. But I was in the financial industry too. And if you start young, even if you only put $50 a month, the key is don't touch it. And then just let the money grow. $50 a month is not a lot. By the time he's your age, he's going to be probably in $250 million or more, depending on where he puts the money.
You know, I've talked to stock people, and they're like, oh, you need at least $10,000 to get started.
It depends on how fast you want to grow it. That's the point. But I used to sell universal, variable
stuff's
universal
junk.
life.
Don't mess with adhesive. It doesn't work. Get Gorilla Glue.
Variable universal allows you to put money towards the life insurance, so you're protecting your family. But most people say, well, in order for me to benefit from the life insurance, I have to die, so I really don't benefit myself. But the VUL allows you to put some money towards investment. And that's why I said, if you're young and you only put $50 a month towards that, and you just look at the average of what the market did over the last, let's say, 100 years, it's over 13%. So yeah, you might be at 12, you might be at 15, you might be more, you know, depends. But on the average, we're talking about 13% a year, and then it takes you only 7 years to double your money.
Talking about the S&P?
Well, and you decide where you want to put your money.
You're talking about the life insurance S&P.
No, UVL. There's various companies, but
I have that.
yeah.
The life insurance, it gains no more than X amount of percentage, and
That's
and you
index.
can't lose nothing.
That's
Index, yeah.
Right. The UVL has no limit, but the risk is you can lose money. So when you're young, you can afford to take that risk. When you're 50, you can't. That's why you want to have a ceiling and a floor. You say, okay, I cannot do less than 1%, but I cannot do more than 12, even if the market goes 50.
Yeah.
So they usually offer that for people in their mid-40s and up. But for someone who's 18, 19, 20, just starting, take a risk.
Every single investment that I've looked into doesn't make sense for me because I make much more money when I invest into myself
Right. That's for now. I mean, but
or in others.
when you have enough money and you plateau, then you can take some of that money and
I don't think that's going to happen, not for a long, long time, because my goal is once I dominate the U.S. market, I'm going into other countries, and if I go global, it's going to take a long time.
Let me know because I'm from Israel. I can open it up for you.
Oh, Israel?
Yeah.
Nice.
And they're very high-tech people, so it'll catch on like fire.
Well, I know a few people from Israel too, but she's a crazy lady, so I don't know. Israel people. They know how to do business.
I've been here 40-some years, so he wants someone with a level head that's Americanized,
Yeah.
but still has the connections.
Speaking of connections, you know, I don't really pay attention much to the news, but I keep on hearing some bad things like bombs and stuff like that, and the U.S. is not protecting Israel. What's going on? Do you know? Are you paying attention?
Yeah,
I'm assuming you are.
Well, Barack Hussein Obama,
Idiot.
as the name kind of tells you, well, his father was a Muslim. I don't know if he's dead. He's a Muslim. And he grew in Indonesia, which is a strictly Muslim country. His top advisor, Valerie Jarrett, grew up in Iran.
Mm.
So when he first got the presidency and went to Egypt, and he supported the Muslim Brotherhood, which is a terrorist group, but also almost like ISIS. They're now in cahoots with each other. So basically, his policies are not to be a threat to Israel like all the other presidents before him, but he shifted to Iran. And the nuclear deal just kind of was the cap, the feather in his cap. But by doing that, he antagonizes and drops the old allies like Israel, Saudi Arabia, and all these other countries in the Middle East, Egypt.
Are we going to be able to get him back with the new president?
It'll be tough because they are very traditional. Things just keep going.
Yeah.
Like when Bush took Iraq, and some people say, "Oh, just wait 4 years and a new president will be there." And now, basically, that's what happened. Barack Obama just turned the whole world around.
Yeah.
They forgive the Russians. The Russians and the Chinese are our biggest worry other than nuclear Iran. But he pretty much gave them license to kill. Taking it from James Bond. 2007 and license to kill.
So if you were to vote, who would you vote in now?
Now, just because you look for the swing all the way the other way, I'm going with Trump.
Same here.
Or Walker. If Trump doesn't get it, then Walker has my
You know, I'm
Walker.
worried that Trump's just going to jump out of ship at the end.
Well, look, he's spending millions of dollars of his own money.
Yeah, but it
People
could be
say
just
he
a
wants-
sideshow, you know, just to
For what? To
promote
make
the
more
Republicans.
money? To make more money?
What I'm saying is, you know, it's a sideshow for the Republicans so they can win, because we had such a bad run with the Democrat Party.
Actually, if he does it, it'll be like Ross Perot.
Yeah, exactly.
Took 20% of the voters from the Republicans. That's why Bill Clinton won. Because Clinton didn't win a majority. He won like 49% of the votes. But because of the way that we have the representatives and all that, I mean the delegates, then he won the states.
Wow, look at that. Wow. It's like brand new.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people calling Trump racist, but they just need to listen to what he's saying because the media is making him out to be a racist.
Because he's a Republican, and you know they do to any other Republican, they'll jump because they want Hillary to win.
It's ridiculous. It's a crazy world we live in.
You know, you want whoever you're in bed with to be the one.
Did you want to get a tempered glass screen protector for this?
How much more would that
How much more?
$20.
Is that good?
Does that come with something like that?
No, it's just a front cover that protects it against frontal impacts.
What about?
I don't have those for Nexus. I only do a Nexus maybe every other
You
week.
want one?
Well, let's see what it looks like. I think I've heard of these, but I've never seen one.
You've never seen a tempered glass?
I've never seen a tempered glass. I was happy with this one, you know.
Until you broke it,
I
right?
mean,
Then I broke it.
it's up to you because you're going to pay back anyway. So.
I know. I might as well pick it up.
I say when you